Welcome to the Hornets Hive Cast, presented by Charlotte Eye, Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates, the official eye, ear, nose, and throat care provider of the Charlotte Hornets. Here's your host, Sam Farber.
Without further ado, let's welcome Terry Rozier back here to the Hornets Hive Cast. Terry, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Terry, first off, how would you describe this season overall here for the Hornets?
It's kind of tough. Obviously, it's no secret we've been dealing with a lot of injuries and stuff like that. Having that next man up mentality, got a lot of young guys. But one thing for sure is just we got a lot of great guys in that locker room who never give up, and is always wanting to play hard every single night. At the position we're in right now, a lot of guys can roll over and quit, but we still going out there giving our all. So it's just definitely a testament to what we're trying to do in the future.
In terms of judging your own progress, the team's progress, your teammates' individual progress, are you able to separate the injuries and take account where you're getting better, where you're building on things for the future, or is it too tied together this season with the injuries and maybe hindering certain aspects of this team moving forward?
Obviously it's been tough dealing with what we've been dealing with, but never get too high, never get too low. We got great guys in that locker room, so we don't want, obviously it's been our season this year, but we don't want that to affect us now and the things that we got coming this summer, how excited we're going to be for next year and stuff like that. So, just staying level-headed and, we stand as one and everything will work out. That
bond is still there, that joy to be in the locker room and to play. How does that happen? Because a lot of teams, their chemistry, that buzzword chemistry in the locker room, that's dictated by wins and losses. Teams that win a lot have good chemistry. Teams that don't have bad. This team has struggled in the wins column, but not with chemistry.
Yeah, just having a great locker room full of guys who, great characters, holding each other accountable, want to get better every day. So, that's the most important thing, and we got a lot of funny guys on the team, so we just we have fun. That's the most important thing. That's the message, is going out there to have fun first. You can't forget about the fun. Of course it's competitive, and it's a lot to it, but you got to have fun.
Even with the injuries, the unexpected losses, there have been a lot of accomplishments, particularly for you individually. I wrote a bunch of them down because I don't want to miss any of them here, but you're now top 10 in franchise history in scoring. You've got a chance to get there in assists as well come the end of this season. You could crack the NBA's all-time top 100 list in career threes. Do any of those numbers, possible accomplishments, do any of those stand out to you or mean more to you?
Definitely just the franchise things. Obviously, I've been here for 4 years, and it's always good when you can crack the top 10 in the franchise, or, just be remembered for something. And obviously, I've been traded for Kemba, and Kemba was, probably leading scorer here in this franchise. So, it just means a lot, man, that, my teammates and these fans and people believe in me. And most importantly, I believe in myself.
Terry Rozier, our guest today here on the Hornets Hive Cast. Terry, there were a couple of reasons we wanted to talk to you here in this longer form podcast setting. One of them, first and foremost, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, 29 today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. St. Patty's Day.
What's it like celebrating your birthday and St. Patrick's Day in the NBA?
It's dope. It's dope. Just even before the NBA, just being on St. Patrick's Day, kind of skipping school, going downtown, having some fun on a day like this. And then, fast forward into now and get to play on my birthday, that's a blessing. So, I don't take none of it for granted.
What's a favorite memory of playing in the NBA on your birthday? Or is that coming tonight?
That's coming tonight for sure. You read my mind. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of buckets.
You've made it a point throughout your career to give back, and your signature event here with the Hornets, Merry Terry Christmas, very involved with that and with the community, obviously. And you've been involved throughout the season, throughout the year. What does it mean at this point in your career with what you've accomplished to be able to give back like that?
It's important. I just remember the times when I was young and a lot of camps, the only recognition you can get was going to camps and meeting guys that you never thought you would meet and stuff like that. So I never forget things like that, and I want to be a blessing to the youth and the younger guys, and maybe give them something that they'll never forget. My foundation, it provides that, and just like I said, it's mainly for the youth. Just want to be there for the youth, and any way I can help, I will.
As I mentioned, it's not new for you. You've been doing this for a long time, but being a more prominent player on a team comes with a little more gravitas. It comes with a little more cachet when you go out and do these kinds of events.
Yeah, no, for sure. And, you know, I'm not blind to it. I'm definitely willing to do more. My mom is in charge of my foundation, so she always hit me with ideas. She really care about the youth, too. So, you know, it's just a strong team, and we're just having a lot of fun with it.
Well, it's a wonderful thing you've done and had a great impact on a lot of communities, but this one here in Charlotte in particular. Terry Rozier, our guest today here on the Hornets Hive Cast. Terry, final 10 games or so here of the season. What do you want to accomplish with this final run?
I'm locked in, and, you know, I want to show that I'm locked in for the guys. It don't matter if we're not making the playoffs or not. These games are important because it's going to be a long summer, so you don't want to leave nothing out there. And, you know, I just want to go out there and have fun, too. That's the most important thing. But I'm going to make sure, I keep showing that, whether I'm talking about it or by example for the guys.
And that example is important because, as we talked about before, there's a lot of teams, if they're eliminated or close to it this time of year, they're done. They're checked out. They're not playing at the same level. But your level of compete, not just you, Kelly Oubre, Dennis Smith Jr., the other veterans who came into this season probably as some of the better players on the team, continue to be the best players on the team. So how important is that example and that tone setting for the entire organization here?
It's super important. We got a lot of young guys, and it's just, part of being professional. We know that they're always looking at us, so, it's important.
Did anyone do that early for you in your career? Kind of set that tone and show you the way? Like this is the level that needs to come every single night in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean when I first got to Boston, it was kind of like this. We playoff team, so you got to either give it the program or you get lost. And I kind of understood what was at stake, and I jumped on board.
As you mentioned, a big summer ahead, a big season hopefully ahead for the Hornets with better luck on the injury front. What do you think is possible, having gone through this experience of an injury-riddled season, looking ahead towards the future here for this franchise?
Obviously finish this season up with everybody trying to get back right and be healthy with the guys that we got now, and then obviously take it day by day over the summer. Obviously, we got the draft coming up. We're obviously probably gonna make moves and stuff like that. So, you let the guys upstairs do it, do what they do best, and you just, being a professional player, you stay where your feet is at, and you just have a lot of fun, and that's what I'm gonna do this summer. Obviously, get better, have fun, but I'm excited to see what the future holds for this team, and I know it's gonna be super exciting for everybody.
We're excited to see the remainder of this season and the future for you. Congrats on a lot of accomplishments this season and many more to come. And happy birthday again. Thanks for spending some of it here with us on the Hornets Hive Cast.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Hornets Hive Cast, brought to you by Senta, the official eye, ear, nose, and throat care provider of the Charlotte Hornets. For more coverage, visit hornets.com.